So I just opened up the garage door. The birds are singing. The sun is coming up beautifully. It's warm. Leaves are coming out. Just absolutely beautiful. Last week I waxed the truck, if you call it waxing. It's more like a ceramic coating. Use this Turtle Wax Hybrid Solutions spray coating and watch some YouTube videos on how to do it properly. And the truck is just absolutely beautiful. This week I'll be taking off these stock side steps and putting in Amp Research powered ones that tuck up underneath. And can't wait to get underneath the truck and do that. I'm going to have a neighbor help me with that, safety observer. But what I wanted to show you real quick, hopefully quick, is this power box I made last year. And what this is for is portable 12 volt power. And it's got a cigarette lighter in it, right here. Cigarette lighter and socket. Two different things. People always screw that up. This is a no kidding cigarette lighter and cigarette lighter socket. See there? Light your cigar or whatever. It's got dual USB QC 3.0 socket here. It's kind of hard to see with the light, but it works. It's just so I can see it. On and off switch, essentially for that, because everything else is still hot. And right here is what I wanted to show you. This is 12 volt access. So if you want to jumper your car or lawnmower or motorcycle or whatever, just hook up the jumper cables to these posts right here, right? But what I didn't have on this box is protection from here. So what I came up with was a lot of guys at Car Audio use these. These are 100 amp, well, you can get them in any size, fuses. And they use these little fuses right here. I don't know the size, but these go inside there, and then just run your wires right in there. And I'll show you what I did. This is the battery that I have inside here. It's good for 691 watt hours. Really stout battery. Really stout battery. Deliver a lot of power. Let's take a look on the inside here. And I'll show you my work. So I got that fuse and fuse holder mounted right here. This is 4 AWG welding cable. That's the positive post. Goes in there with a little Allen head set screw. And what I did is I used ferrules. When I stripped the wire, I used these ferrules. Let me see if I got them handy here for you. Yeah, right here. Let me show you the ferrules that I used. You can get these little kits on Amazon. Right here. I use this size ferrule over the 4 gauge wire as I drop it on the floor. Anyway, that goes over the stripped wire, and then you crush the set screw down onto the ferrule where you're not crushing the copper wires. Did that on both of these guys. A little bit of cable relief here, and that goes into the positive here. And this is just a 30 amp deal for the electronics in there. Other thing I did was got a little bit better cushioning for the battery here. This is that Harbor Freight anti-fatigue floor mat stuff. This right here is just some foam I had, packing foam. Now, how do you recharge this guy? Well, with these Dakota Lithium batteries, it comes with a 10 amp lithium battery charger right here. Now, it does come with alligator clip-ons, but I replaced the ends with this SAE 2-pin. It's like 10 gauge, it's good for 30 amps, a little overkill. I use adhesive heat shrink, splice it in there. So when you want to recharge this thing, let me see if I can do this one-handed with the camera. So I got that on there. So I got a a SAE 2-pin sidewall port. And you take this guy and you plug it in here. God, it's so hard to do this when you're one-hand cameraing. Maybe. There you go. So that plugs in there all good and tight, as you can see. It's not plugged into AC yet, but the light is on, as you can see. So it's a good, solid connection. And it'll charge up the battery. 10 amps. And the strap-a-mon holds everything together right here with this buckle. Good and tight. Good and tight. No problemos at all. Love this box. Use it with my sump pump. 12 volt battery powered sump pump. Pump out pools or whatever. Hook up a solar charger, solar panel to it. Recharge it that way too. Got those too. But yeah, I'm really happy with this. Really happy with this. You can keep this in the truck. I also use this when I'm on trips for my 12 volt freezers. When I'm on trips, keep your stuff cold. Boat trollers, like electric, trolling motor. Good for that. Clip one right there. Good to go. 54 amp hours, baby. That's a lot of power. Alright, just thought I'd show you that. And hopefully you have a great week. I know down here in Oklahoma, it's getting toward that time of year where things can get rowdy quick. And I'll make sure I'll get videos if I see a twister, tornado, whatever spooling up. And you'll see it first. I'll try to go live if I can. Alright, we'll see you next time. Later.